Okay, we are going to show how to design the hamburger kit. So first Dee Dee is going to start with the hamburger itself, the actual meat, because we want that to dry a tiny bit while we're working. So we're going to go from one side to the other. Yeah, I'm just going to squeeze. Yeah, that's fine. This one might be a little thicker than theirs. It's fine. And you're going to go with the outline. And then we're going to fill it in. But because your icing is going to be thick, see how Dee Dee's just kind of making some texture in it? Because you want your hamburger to have a little bit of texture. So Dee Dee's just kind of going up and down and swirling it in. And then she's going to leave that. Once it's all filled in, you'll come back and do that when it's dry. So just fill it in a little bit, and then we're going to leave it for a few minutes. And then we're going to move on to the next ones. Okay, whoops.
The toppings?
Doesn't matter. Do the bun, whatever you want. Do the bottom bun first.
Okay. No.
Okay. The light brown is the bottom bun. So if your icing has separated a little bit, just give it a little mix in the bag. Dee Dee, show us how to mix it. There you go. Yeah. So we're going to start at the bottom. And we're going to fill it in. You're going to come across the burger bun. So we just cut a tiny bit off the bag because it's always better to cut a small amount off. Good job, Dee. So if you wanted to cut it a little bit thicker, you could, to just kind of like squeeze it out more. And now we're just going to go and fill it in. Yep. So she's kind of going back and forth. And once it's all filled in and you don't see any cookie, we're going to give the cookie a little shake, and that'll help even out the icing. So just go ahead and fill in all those spots. Yeah, there you go. Good job. A little bit more on the other side. Good job. Okay, now we're going to give your cookie a little shake. See how it's starting to spread a little bit better? And then you can go in and kind of fill in those little spots and give it another shake. Or you could use a toothpick to do that also. Okay, give it a little shake so it'll even out. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Now you could do the top bun if you want, or you could do the toppings.
I'm gonna do the toppings.
Okay. Put some mustard or cheese, whichever one to do. Well, we have it thick on purpose, so we could do it with the French fries. And maybe come down on your burger a little bit. That's up to you. Perfect. Great. Some cheese or mustard, whatever you want to do it as. And some lettuce.
Give it some texture.
Okay. You want ketchup?
Ketchup or
Okay. Now we're going to put on the top bun. And it's the same as the bottom. And we're just going to fill it in. A little readjusting of the hand. Oh, there we go. Okay, and when it's all filled in, we're going to give it a little bit more of a shake. And then we'll put on some of the seeds on the bun. There you go. And give it a little shake also. Hold it and shake. Good job. Okay. Yeah. If you want to fill in these little, here, just little holes here. Just to kind of spread the icing. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to put on some of the sprinkles for some seeds on the bun. Good job. And then if your brown burger doesn't have texture, like if your icing was a little too thin or whatever, you could take a toothpick and kind of swirl it a little bit. Now it's a little crusted over. See, it's getting like a little bit of texture, like some meat. And there you have your hamburger.